Hello, garden enthusiasts, and welcome back to Daily Garden Fix, your ultimate haven for transforming your outdoor spaces into stunning masterpieces without spending a fortune. Those empty plastic bottles you toss into the recycling bin? They're not trash. They're treasures waiting to bloom into breathtaking garden planters. Today, we're diving into 20 ingenious ways to repurpose plastic bottles into beautiful, budget-friendly planter pots that will elevate your garden to a whole new level of charm and sophistication. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting your gardening journey, these eco-friendly hacks will inspire you to create a patio or garden that's both sustainable and spectacular. If you're new here, we're all about clever, wallet-friendly ideas that make your outdoor spaces shine. So, grab some scissors, a few plastic bottles, and a sprinkle of imagination. Then hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to never miss a fresh DIY. Ready to turn trash into garden treasure? Let's get started with this 30-minute guide to green creativity. Transformation 1. Half-bottle wall pocket planters. Let's kick things off with a simple yet elegant way to adorn your garden walls. Grab a large plastic bottle, think 2-liter soda or juice bottles, and cut it in half horizontally, keeping the bottom portion. Punch 2 small holes near the top rim on opposite sides for hanging. Transform the plain plastic by painting it in a chic color like matte sage or glossy white, or wrap it with Dollar Tree jute twine for a rustic texture. Thread sturdy twine or wire through the holes to create a hanging loop. Then fill with potting soil and a trailing plant like ivy, pothose, or string of pearls. Hang these pocket planters on a fence, trellis, or patio wall, grouping them in clusters of 3 at varying heights for a dynamic, cascading effect. This $1 hack, with paint or twine from Dollar Tree, creates a vertical garden that's both space-saving and visually striking, perfect for adding charm to small patios or balconies. Transformation 2. Twisted bottle spiral planter. Ready for a planter that's a true work of art? Take a tall 2-liter plastic bottle and, starting just below the neck, carefully cut a continuous spiral downward to the base, creating a ribbon-like strip while keeping the bottle's structure intact. Gently pull and stretch the spiral to open it like a spring, creating gaps for planting. Invert the bottle and secure the base to a wooden stake, or plant it directly into a pot of soil for stability. Nestle small succulents, moss, or baby ferns into the spiral gaps, allowing them to spill out naturally. Spray paint the bottle in a metallic bronze or matte black for a sculptural finish. This $1 creation stands as a vertical masterpiece, perfect as a patio centerpiece or garden accent. Its unique design draws the eye and sparks conversation, proving that recycled materials can rival high-end garden decor. Transformation 3. Hanging basket bottle planter. Capture the charm of a classic hanging basket without the cost. Select a wide plastic bottle, like a juice or detergent container, and cut a large U-shaped opening on one side to create a planting pocket. Punch 2 holes near the top edge and thread through rope, macrame cord, or even Dollar Tree twine to form a sturdy hanging loop. Decorate with a coat of spray paint in a bold color like coral or navy, or wrap with fabric scraps for a boho vibe. Add beads or shells to the hanging cords for extra flair. Fill with trailing flowers like petunias, spider plants, or sweet potato vine, and hang from a tree branch, pergola, or porch hook. This $1.50 hack delivers all the elegance of a store-bought hanging basket, transforming your garden into a lush, inviting retreat with minimal effort. Transformation 4. Mini bottle cluster planters. For a charming, compact display, gather small plastic water bottles and cut them in half, keeping the bottom portions. Paint them in soft pastels. Think lavender, mint, or blush, or bold jewel tones for a vibrant pop. Arrange these mini planters in a Dollar Tree wooden tray, crate, or shallow ceramic dish, creating a cohesive centerpiece. Fill each with succulents, herbs like basil or chives, or tiny cacti for a low-maintenance look. Add handwritten chalkboard labels or tags with playful phrases like "Grow, baby, grow" to infuse personality. This $2 setup is perfect for patio tables, windowsills, or balcony rails, offering a cute yet sophisticated touch that's easy to rearrange or refresh with seasonal plants. Transformation 5. Bottle fence line planters. Turn your fence into a living wall with this ingenious hack. Collect several 1-liter plastic bottles and cut out a large rectangular section on one side, leaving the rest intact for structural integrity. Poke drainage holes in the bottom to prevent waterlogging. Secure each bottle horizontally along your fence using Dollar Tree zip ties or wire, spacing them evenly in rows or staggering for a playful effect. Paint them in a uniform color like matte gray for a sleek look, or mix bright shades for a cottage garden vibe. Fill with herbs, small flowers like pansies, or even leafy greens like lettuce. This $2 hack creates a lush, vertical garden that maximizes space and adds a verdant backdrop to your patio, all while keeping your recycling bin in check. Transformation 6. Freestanding bottle pedestal planter. Create a rustic statement piece with a freestanding pedestal planter. Take a 2-liter bottle and cut off the top just below the neck. Fill the base with sand or small stones for weight and stability. Flip the top portion upside down and insert it into the base like a funnel, creating a pedestal effect. Wrap the base with Dollar Tree burlap, twine, or raffia, securing with hot glue for a handcrafted look. Add decorative touches like dried flowers or cinnamon sticks for extra cottagecore charm. Fill the top funnel with soil and plant marigolds, begonias, or ornamental grasses for a lush, full appearance. Place this $1.50 planter along a garden path, on a patio step, or beside a chair for a pop of texture and height that feels straight out of a boutique garden catalog. Transformation 7. Faux woven basket planter. Transform a sturdy plastic bottle, like a large detergent container, into a planter that mimics a hand-woven basket. Cut off the top to create a deep, open pot shape. Starting at the bottom, wrap the exterior with Dollar Tree jute rope or yarn, gluing as you go to cover the plastic completely. For a woven effect, crisscross contrasting strips of twine or fabric scraps around the middle, securing with hot glue. Add 2 small rope loops as faux handles for extra charm. Fill with lush greenery like ferns or caladiums, and place on your patio or garden bed for a $1.50 planter that looks like a high-end artisanal find. This hack combines texture and elegance, making it a versatile addition to any outdoor space. Transformation 8. Tiered tower bottle planter. Build a show-stopping vertical garden with a tiered tower planter. Gather 5 or 6 identical plastic bottles and cut off the tops to create deep, cup-like containers. Pierce the center of each base and stack them along a wooden dowel or metal rod, securing with washers or spacers for stability and drainage. Anchor the rod in a heavy pot filled with soil or gravel to keep the tower upright. Fill each level with a mix of plants, herbs, compact flowers like zinnias, or trailing varieties like creeping jenny for a vibrant, cascading effect. Paint the bottles in a cohesive color like matte white for a modern look, or leave them natural for a rustic vibe. This $2 hack fits perfectly in small patios or corners, delivering a sculptural, space-saving garden that looks far more expensive than it is. Transformation 9. Ground bottle border planters. Line your garden beds or walkways with charming border planters made from plastic bottle bottoms. Cut several mid-sized bottles in half, keeping the bottom portions, and paint them in colors that complement your garden. Earthy greens, soft creams, or bold reds. Dig shallow holes along the edge of your beds or paths and nestle the bottle halves into the ground, leaving just the tops visible. Fill with low-growing flowers like alyssum, lobelia, or baby marigolds for a tidy, colorful border. This $1.50 hack creates a polished, magazine-worthy look that guides the eye along your garden's edges. proving that recycled materials can be both functional and beautiful. Transformation 10. Color Pop Bottle Planters. Bring a burst of vibrancy to your garden with Color Pop Bottle Planters. Collect bottles in various shapes and sizes, cutting off the tops to create open containers. Spray paint each in a bold, solid color. Think coral, turquoise, lemon yellow, or lavender for a clean, eye-catching finish. Line them up on a shelf, window ledge, or garden bench to form a rainbow row of mini pots. Fill with equally vibrant blooms like geraniums, pansies, or coleus leaves for a cohesive, lively display. This $2 hack allows you to mix and match colors and plants, creating a dynamic, ever-changing arrangement that adds playful energy to your patio or garden. Transformation 11. Spiral Bottle Sculpture Planter. Craft a modern garden sculpture with a spiral bottle planter. Collect 6 to 8 identical plastic bottles, cut off the tops, and stack them in a spiral formation by gluing the bases slightly off-center onto each other or mounting them around a sturdy pole. Spray paint the entire structure in a metallic finish like bronze or copper for an upscale, artistic look. Fill each step with trailing plants like moss or small succulents, allowing them to cascade as they grow. This $2 creation is a striking centerpiece for a flower bed or patio table, blending modern design with natural beauty to create a living artwork that elevates your garden's aesthetic. Transformation 12. Animal Face Bottle Planters. Add a whimsical touch with animal face bottle planters, perfect for kids' spaces or playful garden corners. Take a medium-sized bottle, cut it halfway up, and flip it so the cut side faces up. Paint the bottle in a soft color like white or pastel pink. Then use a black marker or paint to draw a cute animal face. Think bunny, cat, or fox. Glue on felt or foam ears to the rim, and add googly eyes or drawn whiskers for extra charm. Fill with a fluffy plant like ornamental grass, or pot hose to mimic the animal's fur or ears. This $1.50 hack is a delightful conversation starter, ideal for patio tables or as a thoughtful gift, bringing a smile to every garden visitor. Transformation 13. Glowing Bottle Lantern Planters. Create a dreamy, illuminated effect with glowing bottle lantern planters. Use clear plastic bottles, cut off the tops, and poke small holes around the sides for airflow. Spray the exterior with frosted glass paint or a pastel shade for a soft, lantern-like glow. Drop in a Dollar Tree solar-powered tea light or fairy lights. Then add a layer of moss, small succulents, or trailing vines at the top. At dusk, the glowing light spills through the holes, casting an enchanting ambience across your patio or walkway. Hang them from hooks or line them along steps for a $2 hack that combines lighting and planting in a magical, eco-friendly way. Transformation 14. Hanging Fence Bottle Planters. Turn your fence into a vertical garden with hanging fence bottle planters. Cut a large oval on the side of sturdy plastic bottles, leaving the top and bottom intact, and punch 2 holes at the top for hanging. Paint or wrap with twine for a polished look. Then thread with rope or wire to hang directly on fence panels. Stagger the heights for visual interest and fill with herbs, mini flowers like violas, or trailing vines like creeping jenny. This $1.50 hack transforms a plain fence into a lush, living wall, perfect for small spaces or adding greenery to urban patios. Transformation 15. Swinging Bottle Planters. Add a playful, breezy element with swinging bottle planters. Cut a wide window on one side of a medium or large bottle, keeping the rest intact to hold soil. Paint in soft neutrals or bold patterns. Then tie strong twine or rope to both ends to create a hammock-like cradle. Hang from a tree branch, porch beam, or garden hook, and fill with light, trailing plants like ivy or string of pearls. As the wind gently sways the planter, it adds a relaxed, dynamic vibe to your garden. This $1.50 hack is simple yet captivating, bringing movement and life to any outdoor space. Transformation 16. Bottle cap mosaic planters. Turn bottle caps into art with mosaic planters. Collect colorful plastic bottle caps and a wide plastic bottle with the top cut off. Cover the exterior with caps using hot glue, arranging them in patterns like spirals, stripes, or floral designs for a tiled, ceramic-like effect. Fill with vibrant petunias or bushy herbs like oregano, and place along a walkway or patio step. This $1 hack is eye-catching and textured, transforming a simple bottle into a handcrafted masterpiece that adds a pop of personality to your garden. Transformation 17. Bottle planter wind chimes. Combine sound and style with bottle planter wind chimes. Cut slim plastic bottles into varying lengths to create hollow tubes, decorating with paint, washi tape, or a clear finish for a modern look. Punch holes through the tops and bottoms, then string them vertically with fishing line, adding beads, shells, or tiny bells between each tube for a gentle jingle. Attach a small planter cup, made from a bottle base, at the bottom of each strand, filled with a hardy succulent or trailing plant. Hang from a pergola or tree for a $2 creation that sings in the breeze while showcasing your plants, adding a multi-sensory charm to your garden. Transformation 18. Farmhouse crate bottle planters. Embrace rustic charm with farmhouse crate bottle planters. Cut the bottom 3 to 4 inches of several medium plastic bottles and paint them in farmhouse shades like sage green, cream, or dusty blue. Place them in a Dollar Tree wooden crate or basket lined with burlap, each bottle serving as a mini planter for herbs, succulents, or small florals like daisies. Add a chalkboard label to the crate for a true farm stand feel, and arrange on a patio table or garden bench. This $2 hack creates a lush, cohesive display that looks like a boutique find, blending rustic simplicity with garden elegance. Transformation 19. Secret stash planter. Add a clever twist with a secret stash planter. Cut off the top and bottom of a tall plastic bottle. Then nest a slightly smaller bottle inside. Decorate the outer bottle with paint, twine, or rope to match your garden style. Fill the inner bottle with small gardening tools, gloves, or a rolled-up journal, keeping them hidden but accessible. Top the outer bottle with a shallow layer of soil and plants like sedum or moss to disguise the storage. This $1.50 hack looks like a standard planter on your patio, but offers practical, hidden storage, blending style and functionality seamlessly. Transformation 20. Tiered bottle planter tower. End with a bold finale. A tiered bottle planter tower that's both sculptural and space-saving. Cut several large plastic bottles in half, using the bottoms as planting cups. Slide them onto a broomstick, dowel, or metal rod, angling each cup to create a spiral or tiered effect. Secure the rod in a bucket filled with cement or gravel for stability. Fill each tier with a mix of flowers, herbs, or trailing plants like petunias or nasturtiums for a vibrant, cascading display. Paint the bottles in a cohesive color like matte white or mixed shades for a playful look. This $2 hack transforms a corner of your patio into a stunning vertical garden, proving that recycled bottles can create a show-stopping centerpiece. To tie these planters together, mix textures, twine, paint, and natural elements like moss for a cohesive look. Vary heights and group planters in clusters for visual interest. Add Dollar Tree fairy lights or solar lanterns to enhance evening ambience, making your garden glow with warmth and charm. Which planter stole your heart? The swinging bottle planter or the glowing lantern? Drop a comment below and let me know. If these ideas spark your garden creativity, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a fellow plant lover, and subscribe to Daily Garden Fix for more sustainable DIYs. Hit that bell to stay in the loop. Thank you for joining me on this recycling adventure. Garden fam, your plastic bottles are now the stars of a beautiful, budget-friendly garden. Keep growing, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next video for more Daily Garden Fix magic.